and welcome to the Tea Time Podcast. I'm starting without Zach today. He's over there, sitting around. He's making tea.
I can't figure out how to get this
What are you doing?
twist tie.
On the sugar?
Yeah, because it's like the paper on the outside is coming off.
Uh-huh.
Oh, so it just looks like a bunch of different ends.
Oh,
And I gotta like poke at it.
yeah. Some really relatable content, Zach. Having twist tie troubles.
That's what we can call this episode.
Twist tie. It's also a tongue twister. Try saying twist
That's the theme of this episode.
Tongue-
Time.
tongue twisters. So, Sally and going to the beach.
Starring Zach and Simon.
Yeah. I wonder if they could probably hear you, because their mics can pick up like everything.
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's showing up, or it is a little bit.
It's just really quiet. Hurry up.
I am.
Run.
I didn't know you were fucking starting.
Anyways, this is the Tea Time Podcast. I'm Simon. That's Zach over there getting his tea. I thought it'd be funny if I started the podcast without him.
It wasn't.
Yeah, it was. We. What do we do on this podcast, Zach? Talk about topics.
What do you do on the podcast?
Yeah, we talk about topics ranging from anywhere between Dick Cheney, gaming,
Epic gaming.
tea, very rarely. Also spilling tea, but also very rarely.
That's a nice color. Look
Uh,
at that. Look at the color of this tea. Look at that. Looks like mud.
It looks like, I don't know what it looks like.
Why is my mic so loud?
You're so close to it. Also,
No,
you
I-
moving it. Whenever you move it, you make like a big ol'. Don't deep throat it. I'm gonna have to edit out all the times that you move your mic.
No, it's not. No, you don't. You won't.
No, but I do actually, because it hurts my ears.
That's right. Oh, okay. Sorry.
Fucking, and you dropped my fucking tea back in here.
I told you I did that
I
when
thought you did it to yours.
No, it was an accident.
It's fine. Anyways,
Baby Snake is just poking his face out,
oh yeah, your snake.
just enough to look around.
Yeah.
Just fed him. He's climbing all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, don't do that.
Don't do that.
You're gonna make yourself sick.
Mm-hmm. Week 2 of college, Zach.
Yeah.
That's what we're on.
You sound like really tired
I'm a little tired.
or depressed.
So over the Christmas break,
Mhm.
I went to Georgia, which I'm pretty sure we talked about some
Yeah.
last episode. But the thing is, it got like kind of hot down there, which was
Yeah.
interesting. Like we were wearing t-shirts and shorts,
Yeah.
like and comfortably. But so I thought I was getting warmer.
Right.
Yeah, sweet. So here, at where we live now, not Georgia, it's terribly cold.
Yeah.
Like, and I wasn't it's such a stark difference.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's pretty gross.
it's disgusting
And it
because
rains all the goddamn time
yeah,
here.
it's kind of depressing here.
It really is.
Yeah.
I
But
just want normal even just normal cold is fine.
Yeah.
But get rid of the rain.
mhm.
Just give me cold.
Also get rid of the wind. The wind is the
That
most
too.
annoying part.
It's awful.
It's terrible.
Terrible.
I'm fine.
How I told you it was hot. I
Mm.
just made it.
I thought it would have cooled off by now, just
That
like a
was
little
like in
bit.
2 minutes. Simon,
Yeah.
are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just crying a little bit.
I feel like that burned like all the way down.
Oh,
Like,
no.
The entirety of your insides.
It only burned my lips and my tongue just a little
Oh.
bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're a stronger man than I.
Yeah.
I can't do
We have
that.
different pain tolerances.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a temperature tolerance.
And I have a everything else tolerance.
Yeah.
If we were D&D characters,
Yeah.
you'd be resistant to fire damage.
Yeah.
And I'd be resistant to everything else.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we'd make a good team. Like,
Yeah.
physical weapons can't
Yeah.
harm me,
And
and
fire type
magic
weapons.
magic can't harm you.
Yeah. It's very, very. My tongue really hurts now. It doesn't. It just. It's a very interesting feeling.
Go get a cold bowl of water and
Yeah.
just like stick your tongue in it. We have a toilet in there.
Oh, you do? Yeah, that's a cold bowl of water.
Drop a couple ice cubes. Drink up.
That'd be hilarious. Like you're at someone's house like for like a dinner party or like a party in general,
Mm-hmm.
and like you're like, oh, where's the bathroom? And they're like, oh, it's down the hall on the right. You go in there and you're like, all right, I gotta take a piss, and you open up the toilet seat. You look in there, there's ice cubes.
Or like a punch ladle.
It's like red. Like you accidentally took a left, and that's like the punch room.
Yeah.
But it's like also another toilet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a guest bathroom, but they convert it to the punch room
Yeah.
for parties.
Yeah. The guest bathroom actually has a bunch of like toilets.
Yeah.
It's like 5, and each one has a different flavor of punch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, stop messing with that. You're gonna ruin the audio. Thanks.
Sorry.
Yeah. Fucking bastard.
Fuck. Sorry. Maybe you shouldn't laugh so goddamn loud. Look at the audio there. Yeah.
I hate this fucking family.
So our very good friend just left.
Yeah. Georgia, we called her on a podcast a couple episodes ago.
Yeah, we called her about In and Out.
Yeah, which she still very, very predominantly says is the best burger place, period.
Which we have to
Yeah.
test when
Yeah.
we go to.
Go to good old Cali.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That means California.
Yeah, for the uncultured. Which we're not. We are so cultured.
Absolutely.
Twirls mustache, beard, and puts on
Takes-
fedora.
Take sip of whole roasted coffee.
Puts on round spectacles.
Yeah, and the black
That I don't need.
vest.
They're like empty. There's nothing in them.
Yeah. Continues to talk about coffee and
Yeah.
bicycles
Puts
and
on really uncomfortable scarf.
how much they love Oregon
Respecting women.
and that.
And talk about how out of touch from society they are,
Yeah.
and how
Or about how they respect LGBT people, but they just don't understand it.
I hate those people, to be honest. I really do. Like,
Yeah.
I have very few people that like types of people that I hate,
Yeah.
mainly because I don't like to discriminate, you know. But that's like once you fill all that,
Mm-hmm.
like everything we just said, you're on my
Which
vibe.
that's a type of person
It
too. Like
is.
it seems really specific, but there are plenty of
Kale eating
fucking-
motherfuckers.
ugh, God, kale. It's not pleasant.
Has the kale craze gone down? I feel like it
I
has.
think so, because people realized it sucks.
Yeah.
Like, sure, it's healthy, but there's a bunch of healthy shit that
Okay.
isn't just hard, spiky lettuce.
Yeah. And my thing is like, I'd be down for it if it had like the same crunch as lettuce, but it doesn't.
It's literally like eating fake plastic plants.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like. It's horrible.
I don't understand it. We should have a kale taste test.
Yeah.
Like different. Like we should blindfold ourselves.
Yeah.
And
Ooh.
ooh, getting spicy, and eat different kale products and try to decipher which is which.
Yeah.
I think that'd be a good idea.
The only thing besides raw kale I've tried was kale chips,
Yeah.
and that was like
Really tried
subpar.
raw kale, and like,
It's not
Ooh.
worth it.
excuse me.
Yeah.
Other types of people I hate.
Mm-hmm. Looks dead directly at me. And you know the
Yeah.
people that say like I'm okay with LGBT
Mm-hmm.
as long as they don't rub it in my face.
Yeah.
It's like who the fuck even does that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, like if that bothers you,
Like
then
who?
say the same thing to all the straight people that make
Yeah.
out in public or whatever.
Yeah.
How about all the fucking movies
Uh-huh.
that are literally just
I hate that as a genre.
heterosexual romance?
Like gay. Like, oh, it's a gay movie.
Yeah. Yeah, that too.
Just
Like,
have gay
no, it's
people
just
in
like a
your movie.
movie. It's another romance
That's
movie.
why I like Scott Pilgrim,
Yeah.
because it has a gay character, and it's just, oh, they're
And then
gay.
it's just, yeah. Like, it's not a big
Yeah,
fucking, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. I also hate the LGBT people that think they're somehow more interesting or better than straight people
yeah,
just because of the fact that they're gay.
yeah. No, yeah.
No.
Do you know the guy that won the Epic Esport Gamer of the Year?
No.
The furry guy.
No.
You don't know about this?
No.
It's this guy. I can't remember his name.
Can
Or
I
it's
Google it? Is that okay?
I'll probably find it on my here. You Google it.
Alright.
But it's this um esports gamer guy
Mm-hmm.
who's like he's very predominant about or not predominant, very vocal about the fact that he's a gay furry.
that's that's
Which
really
like I
funny to me.
stand like
Yeah, no,
he
like,
he
go
has
for it.
like the right to do that.
What is it? Esport Gamer of the Year?
Yeah. Uh some like blue something I think. But he the thing is like
Sonic Fox.
yeah him. Uh
What is he?
the the thing with it is like a lot of people
Oh.
what
Oh, yeah.
yeah
Dominique McLean.
yeah
Or Sonic Fox.
mhm
It's a fighting game.
mhm yeah but
Interesting.
he it's weird because everyone's pretty divided about it.
Yeah.
It's either undenying support
Right.
or like oh you kind of went overboard.
Right.
But he took like the longest time for his speech out of everyone else, and it was the teleprompters or like tell him speed it up.
Oh, wow.
Uh, but he kept on saying like, "Oh, I'm a gay furry," and he ended it with like saying, "So basically, I'm everything like that Republicans hate,"
Hmm.
which I have a personal gripe with because I don't like. There's this person like stigma to politics
Yeah.
where like you're either one or the other,
Yeah.
and personally, I don't like that because it's very like not saying that there are good Republicans.
There aren't ever
Yeah,
any, no.
but like it's more like people that like are fine people,
hmm
but it's just this so I don't know how to explain it. My views on it. It's just like
Personally,
yeah.
it's, in my experience, it doesn't really matter if
Mhm.
you're a Democrat or a Republican
Yeah.
because I don't like either of them. Like,
Yeah.
think about it this way. There's a whole ass political spectrum.
Mhm.
Like, looks like a coordinate plane.
Mhm.
And
You've
Democrat
seen it.
and
You've seen the
Republican,
memes.
yeah.
Yeah.
And like Democrat and Republican are literally right next to the center.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah, one is on the right and one is on the left,
Yeah.
but they're literally right next to the center. And there's a whole ass grid
Uh-huh.
everywhere else. So it's like, okay, the big thing that divides them is Republicans want to cut taxes for less social welfare,
Yeah.
and Democrats want more social welfare.
Mhm.
Big fuck, like everything else is
Yeah.
the same, pretty much. Like, I mean, yeah, there are
Oh, I forgot
exceptions or whatever,
my chair was really squeaky. I got my old chair back. So me and Zach. Sorry to segue on from
but
political debating to chairs, but
uh-huh.
we've been sitting in these ugly, fucking, just uncomfortable, uh, college dorm room chairs.
I've been using uncomfortable chairs since the beginning of IJU, so I don't want to hear it.
Yes, but so I got my old chair back from my brother was actually using it. He stole it from me. Well, not really. Yeah, him, that one.
That one.
But so I finally got someone to bring it down for me, and
Yeah.
it's amazing. Also, it squeaks a little bit.
Must be nice.
Yeah, I need to get some WD-40. Did you see that post like a while back where it's like, if it moves and it's not supposed to, put duct tape on it, and
Mm-hmm.
if it doesn't move and it's supposed to, put WD-40 on it,
WD-40, yeah.
and then someone put under it like the like a screen cap from The Lion King, where like Simba's father is dead,
Mm-hmm.
and he's like holding a can of WD-40.
uh, no, I did not see that. That's funny though.
Yeah, but God, every time I move.
So,
Hmm.
let's see. I know I didn't see The Grinch.
Oh, neither did I.
I meant to,
Yeah,
because it also has Tyler,
the creator. Yeah, his music in it.
which I love him.
Hmm.
I stand.
Uh, it seems also like it seems like a fine movie,
Mm-hmm.
but also if people have been saying like they dumbed down the Grinch from the Jim Carrey version,
Oh yeah.
which I mean it's hard to beat him,
Right.
but I can only like watch that movie once.
Yeah. I don't know.
Although the thing with it, I do like the style of movie like
Mm-hmm.
that because there's I haven't seen anything like it. It's sort of like cartoonish live action.
Yeah.
So like surreal effects that don't make any sense, but they work in the movie style.
Right.
Like sort of like fake wrapping a present and then it's perfectly wrapped. Or
Yeah.
like weird goofy sound effects that don't make any sense. Like I would love to see something like that,
Mm-hmm.
but there's just like nothing. I don't know if it would be good or not.
Well, it's like how they incorporated the comic book effects into Spider-Verse.
Oh yeah. No, like that
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 was like seamless.
uh-huh. Uh, what one effect that I really liked was when they were moving fast, like on the train, when
Yeah.
Miles was like doing whatever. The snow was creating like speed lines,
Yeah.
which was like one of the props to you animators. That's good.
I saw something on Twitter a few days ago that was like announcing another movie either like by the same people or with the same studio or animation style, something one of those as Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
And it looked really good,
Hmm.
but I can't remember what it was.
Yeah.
I'm glad Spider-Verse won an award though.
Oh yeah, and it'll
Like
probably win some sort of Oscar thingy.
very deserving.
Yeah, and it really is like a new sort of three. Sure.
I
Real.
wonder if they can hear it,
Uh,
if the mic's picking it up.
not really.
Hmm.
We must sound like crazy people.
Yeah. Oh well.
Uh, but it really is a new like animation age. I feel
Mm-hmm.
like recently with animation, I went back and was watching like some what are they video essays on some like old animation studios and like
Oh yeah.
back during the like the first Disney strike
Mm-hmm.
and everything where every form of filmmaker ever had like a union except for animators
Oh wow.
and like Disney uh I think it was before the strike every company except Disney allowed a union
Hmm.
and then everyone striked from Disney and it spawned a couple like new animation companies
Oh wow.
and one of them is UDA
Mm-hmm.
and it's like that very unique style that's like you can see it like being influenced from like Gendy Tartakovsky, like his work,
Right.
like on Dexter and Star Wars and
Samurai
Samurai Jack,
Jack.
of
Yeah.
course,
Fucking love it so
so
much.
good. And
We should rewatch that.
yeah, it would be good. And the Clone Wars animated,
Absolutely.
yeah, both of them.
Also amazing.
Uh, you can definitely see an influence in like it's a very specific. Here, I'll look it up right here.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
Um
oh, that's not it. Animation. UCA,
mm.
right? Or no, that's complete. No, that's not it. I can't remember. Damn. Uh, here I'll just go through my history, but it's a very unique style, and they're like incorporating like limited animation, which I love
Mm-hmm.
because it's less work, but also it's here UPA.
UPA.
Yeah, so this like this sort of style.
Oh, okay. Right, yeah.
Here, I'll look it up.
Which I like.
Oh yeah.
I've been getting a lot more into animation and
Oh
like
yeah.
digital art, even though I don't like do any of it. Oh yeah, I really like that.
Yeah.
That's kind of I think that's how that's like Rhapsody in Blue.
Mhm.
That style.
Yeah.
Which that's one of my favorite videos like ever.
Mm.
It's amazing. But I've recently followed an animation like studio, or I think they just take like short films and
Mhm.
stuff that people send them, and they just put them on their channel. And there are a bunch of really good ones on there. You may already be following them, but I can like
Do you remember
show it to you.
what it is
I
called?
don't, but I only have like
I
five.
sort of gathered because you didn't say what it
Yeah,
was.
I only have like five YouTube subscriptions, so or
Compared
channels
to
that I'm
like my
subscribed to.
hundreds.
Yeah, so like it's not hard to find.
It sucks because like
I will
a
say,
lot of my like a lot of my YouTube subscriptions, like people I'm subscribed to, are dead channels,
yeah,
which is sad.
I
Oh
will
well.
say the best like or one of the best ones that I saw on there, which I haven't really gone through yet. I've only watched a couple, but was called The Albatross.
Mhm.
It's like a 5 minute short film. That was really fucking neat. So, yeah,
Animation's crazy, man.
it's awesome.
Especially like I'm doing like animated bit for Super Mega.
Yeah.
Not for them, just for me, but from using an audio clip from their podcast.
Yeah.
And it's fun like seeing it come together,
Mm-hmm.
and it's what I love about it is it's very apparent when it's wrong.
Right.
Like you know when you fucked up, and also like there are it's very like rule centric. Like this is
Mm-hmm.
how you do it, but also once you learn that, feel free to express it however you want.
Yeah. That's
Uh,
really cool. And everybody has a different
Everyone has a
way
different
of doing
animation
it.
style. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
It's really cool.
yeah.
And it's got to be so satisfying and like rewarding, even
Oh,
when just
like
like one part comes
yeah,
together.
yeah. And I'm getting really into lip syncing, which is like everyone knows what that is. It's
Mm-hmm.
like syncing audio to moving lips,
Yeah.
which you can do with live action with just a clap or drawing each individual mouth movement.
Uh-huh.
But what I'm getting into is there are like two different types of lip sync.
Yeah.
One is like actually three. One is anime lip sync, and there's three different. There's a couple like four different like frames for animation
Right.
usually. Like
For the anime
closed,
style.
yeah, yeah, like closed mouth, half open, full open, and sometimes like an O shape for like O's.
Right.
And that's one of my main gripes with anime. It's because I love lip sync.
Yeah.
Uh,
But they're like
the fight scenes.
yeah.
Yeah.
And the effects animations are
Oh no,
always
yeah,
almost like
yeah.
peak.
Mm-hmm. And occasionally there's like real good uh, lip sync to
And
that.
like Cowboy Bebop has one of the best character animations I've ever seen
It's
in an
I
anime.
really need to rewatch the full thing. I've only seen like half of it, so
It's so good.
yeah. But then there's like straightforward, which is just like sort of like using one of these guides,
Mm-hmm.
like saying, "Oh, that's what you do for like an M or a B. You draw this sort of shape,
Right.
or you use it with like models,
Yeah.
like character rigging. You can have like a set library of mouths and just like change the mouth for whatever. Like Gumball does that.
Oh,
Uh,
right. Okay.
like Teen Titans Go, or you can draw it.
Right.
But what I enjoy doing is drawing like sort of in between different mouth movements and making it more unique to the character
Yeah.
because that's more fun. I feel
Yeah.
like.
And it works really well.
I'm having fun with it. It's right here on my.
I like that screen cap that it's on right now.
Yeah, it should be on my personal channel sometime
Nice.
next month.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, animation, dude. Fucking
It's
props.
fucking good. It's really fucking cool. And I never
Mhm.
like I'm really glad I'm into it now, but I was really never into like art or
Mhm.
digital art or anything like that
Yeah.
until pretty much over the summer
Yeah.
when I started hanging out with you and friend Julia.
I got really into it. Not really into it, but started on it definitely like start of high school.
Yeah.
Because partly friend Julia, to be honest,
Right.
because
Yeah.
that's when like she showed me this like Game Grumps animated, and I was like, dang, that's really cool, and it like sparked my interest in all that.
Yeah.
I'm still like I'll still always be an avid fan of like physical art.
Oh yeah,
Um,
and fucking props to people who still like anime with pen and paper.
Fuck yeah.
It's because I'm probably gonna have to do it in the future.
And like, wasn't Cuphead all hand drawn?
Mm-hmm.
Which is I
So
gotta
it's
say.
like Steven Universe, like it's colored digitally.
Oh wow.
But it's all like hand animated.
That's
in,
really cool.
Korea, South Korea. Probably, I'd assume.
I would assume. Yeah.
Kim Jong Un's there with like his flip book, just like.
Yeah. That's really cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I've got to say the noodle arm style, like from the 20s, is still like one of my favorite styles.
I like it, but it's not my favorite.
It's just really cool.
I'd say like the UPA style is one of my favorites.
I got really into that, like noodle arm and like Cuphead and stuff over the summer.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, you know what? I think I might try and draw stuff in that style.
Yeah.
I was like, just to fuck around.
Yeah.
And I was like, wouldn't it be really cool if you did like popular bosses or like characters from video games in it?
Yeah.
It's like Dark Souls.
Yeah.
And then literally the next video I watched was that Dark Souls bosses in that style. And I was like, dang it! I thought that was original.
Yeah. That's one thing with like art and stuff is like, if you thought of it, it's probably been done. Is it real good?
This is real good.
Yeah.
Try. It's a little sweet.
Ooh. Went down my throat reading that. It's real good.
Yeah, that's real good.
Yeah.
I might start buying that.
Yeah, but like I was saying, and what also sucks is that my dad's running into this problem. Is if you search, like if you're trying to seeing if like what you're trying to think of as an idea has already been done, people will like analyze searches.
Yeah.
Like not just like people trying to do it, but like web domain companies will like see if like people are searching for that stuff and buy domains and make them more expensive.
Right.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Which I'm surprised the whole internet we were just talking about the other day. The freaking with Ajit Pai.
Oh yeah,
FDA,
the
or FCA.
Yeah, FC. What is it?
It's either I think it's FCA.
No, that doesn't sound right.
Well, it's not FDA because I think that's the
Federal
Food and Drug
Association.
Administration. Or that, yeah.
No, it's
FC something.
FCC.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah.
What is it? Net neutrality.
Yeah.
Right. I'm surprised that never.
Yeah, Federal Communications Commission.
Yeah.
Yeah, never like nothing ever happened.
Whatever, like I'm glad.
Yeah, but what's more important now is like Article 13 in Europe.
Yeah.
That's like 1,000 times worse.
Is it really getting worse?
Well, no, it is 1,000 times worse than net neutrality.
Oh no, yeah.
Because like,
I mean that's freedom of speech.
Yeah, like, exactly. Well, it's
which they need a good constitution like the
United States of America. But if you don't know about it, Article 13 is like basically like this whole sort of copyright sort of law article, whatever.
I don't know.
The article. That's what it is.
Article 13.
In the EU, where part of it does a whole bunch of stuff, but part of it is that social media companies like YouTube, Vimeo, Twitter, Tumblr, are gonna have to start adding this sort of filter on anything that you upload to it, to where it sees, does this have any sort of, like YouTube already does it, with like and they're very strict. But like anything, sort of like fan edits, like lip
Anything
syncs.
that can be copyrighted, right?
Yeah, anything that's copyrighted. And I'm not sure about fan art. Like there's like a little bit of like gray area with that.
That's so terrible.
Yeah, it's awful.
Like, why? Like, what's the point? Like,
Mhm.
why?
Yeah.
Literally just so you can squeeze money out of it. Like, if you can catch
they're,
somebody
they're,
for
they're
copyright.
putting it like they're putting it over like it's helping copyright law. Like helping companies have ownership over their
Companies
over
don't
what they-
need that. Everybody, like,
and that's one of my big gripes. I hate
like
copyright
small
law.
and artists and
Yeah.
animators, okay, but that's hard to regulate.
Yeah, my thing is like I feel like copyright law should be so much shorter. Like after I'm die,
Yeah.
uh,
I'm putting that on the quotes list.
but after I die, I want like everything I've created to go into public use. Like,
Yeah.
through Creative Commons.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like be very advocate about that.
Yeah.
And maybe like try to sneak it into like company contracts and stuff.
Yeah.
But like anything with IJU, all of my art, company like Creative Commons
Right.
immediately as I die.
It,
And like even like after I create it, like I want it to be like 10 years after I create something,
yeah.
like a show or whatever.
It's just so stupid because major companies that have the ability to copyright
Mhm.
don't need their stuff protected.
Yeah.
Like, you're big enough to where you're not going to lose money.
Mhm.
I don't even know, like, I don't even know if that's the reason. Like,
Yeah.
Like why? Like you're not gonna.
It's literally to have
Nothing's
control.
gonna happen to you
It's
because
it's
of
Disney.
fan edits.
It's Disney.
it's Disney.
It
yeah.
literally is Disney.
Like, you
Probably
don't
should-
need that
Probably
shit.
should be a little
Oh,
quiet.
yeah, because
'cause-
fucking Disney runs everything.
Yeah.
They'll take our podcast down.
We can't get a maker account. We shouldn't actually, because they take a lot of money out
Yeah.
of stuff.
But it's like the
It's Mickey Mouse.
I think
They
yeah,
want Mickey Mouse.
it's him. He's in
Yeah.
charge. He came to
But-
life.
Luckily, do you know what just got released into the Creative Commons?
What?
Bambi. We can finally do
Oh,
a Bambi
hell yeah.
dub.
Hell yeah. I've been waiting. I think the only thing that should really be regulated is
Yeah.
like art that you
Yeah.
put on the internet.
Mhm.
And that's fairly well regulated just
Yeah.
from people that want to protect artists.
Yeah.
Because if somebody catches it, they're like, hey, like,
Yeah.
give the artist credit.
And also, like, Instagram is a big problem for that.
Right.
Because a lot of people think they can just, like, screenshot, save it,
yeah.
put it up there. And, like, oh, look at this cool art. Don't know who made it.
You have to know who made it.
Yeah.
Like,
and also, like, don't say credit to the artist.
right.
And
Like,
if they
say
don't.
who the artist
Yeah.
is.
And also, like, if they don't want their art reposted.
Yeah. Right, like
Don't
that's not your
repost it.
place. My thing is, like, I've seen really cool stuff that I wanted to get
Mhm.
made into a tattoo.
Yeah.
Or like other tattoos that
Yeah.
I've seen are like, that's awesome. I want a version of that or something. Like, where does that line?
Yeah.
Where is that drawn? Because, like,
I suggest just like asking the artist, like, "Hey, I want to get a tattoo of this. Are you chill with that?"
Well,
And they'll
'cause,
probably
like-
say yeah.
like for example, the first tattoo I want to get, which I will probably end up doing either way, but it's the sun and the moon from Felix Colgrave's
Yeah,
Elephant's Garden animation.
like stuff like that it's fine.
Like, he's big enough. I feel like it wouldn't really matter.
No, yeah, like if we look it up, then he'll probably have it. Like someone will have a tattoo of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just stuff like that, and like or like I know like a lot of local artists
Mhm.
and like people that do stuff at Low Mill,
Mhm.
and they have little stuff, and people take pictures,
Mhm.
and then they'll turn around and get it tattooed on them. Like,
Yeah.
that's
Buy the
kind of
art.
sketch. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
just buy the piece then,
Yeah.
at least, if you're gonna rip
I
somebody
always
off like that.
I always say like just support the artist in some way. Like
Yeah.
if they have a Patreon, a Ko-fi, if they have like merch,
Hmm.
or just get a commission.
We have merch.
Yeah.
Wait, do we have merch?
It's up on the website, but I haven't checked it actually. Maybe someone bought a T-shirt.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I do want to like this.
What if we
summer
have a backlog of like thousands of T-shirts?
That'd be hilarious. But I would like for IJU, I want to have like a tea time and a generic like just us, but like no text, just
Yeah.
like a like really realistic contour drawing of us on a t-shirt, but like it's making a funny face.
I think we did mugs,
Oh yeah, that'd be
or just
duh.
like literally just put like the logo,
Mhm.
like the pink and purple logo that you did,
Yeah,
just
yeah,
IJU,
yeah,
just that. What I think would be really cool
yeah. Or just like
on like a white mug or something,
yeah.
or a pink mug. We can make them aesthetic.
I think like a tea time like says tea time
Yeah,
that what font is that? I think it's like Impact that
I
I
don't know.
use.
It's definitely
It's,
not
it's
Comic
like
Sans or Times New Roman, and those are the
we should
two that
make
I
all of
know.
our merch in Times New Roman.
Hell yeah.
Because I feel like Comic Sans is overused now.
Yeah, no.
We gotta use Times New Roman.
I'm a fan of Times New Roman.
Yeah.
I like the way it looks.
I don't know what it is. I don't like it.
It reminds me of Barnes and Noble.
Mm,
Even though nobody really I write in Times New Roman,
yeah.
but 11-point font. Cause
Switching it up.
12 point is pretty big to write in.
Mm. Sometimes I write in Comic Sans. It actually helps sometimes.
Yeah.
Because people have said like it's a lot. It's very easy to read.
Mm-hmm.
It's fast. It's large print, which I love. So it makes me feel like I'm writing more.
Well, that's exactly like for a novel.
Mm.
Serif fonts like
Mm.
Times New Roman
Yeah.
are usually better for, especially for audiences that like read a lot.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And if you do like an 11-point serif font, it's usually just the right size.
Yeah.
So it's not just like really big.
Oh yeah. Fonts are interesting.
Yeah.
When I took it was some sort of digital class in high school.
Mm-hmm.
I learned a whole bunch about fonts and like how like the different ones affect like how you read it, and how like Comic Sans is actually really good for like I can't remember who it is, like people. I think it's people on the autistic spectrum. Like they sometimes have hard times reading stuff, and like Comic Sans is better for that, or
Oh, neat.
something else like that.
Mm-hmm.
But
Neat.
yeah.
Yeah, I just really like fonts and calligraphy, just writing.
Yeah.
I really enjoy. Well, like
Mhm.
I know a lot of people in my lectures take notes on like laptops and stuff,
Yeah.
but I still just like writing with a pen.
Oh yeah, yeah. I just writing.
Just like words.
Yeah.
And language is
Fucking
really
just
cool.
Letters.
Fucking nerd.
Circles and like the
A,
lines.
B, C, D. Those are some
A,
right
B,
there.
C is easy as 1, 2,
Oh
3.
my god. Yeah, I don't know. I think I might change my concentration to linguistics.
I thought you were gonna say like to calligraphy or the alphabet.
Yeah, I'm gonna major in the alphabet.
That'd be hilarious if you could major in dumb shit like that. Like I'm gonna major in potato chips.
Become an expert in that field.
Yeah. But what was I saying? I
don't know.
completely blanked.
Autistic people.
No.
Comic Sans.
Almost. Keep on going.
You like writing in Comic Sans. It's easier to read.
Yeah. Calligraphy.
Oh yeah.
I watch. There's tons of videos on Instagram and stuff of like people writing in calligraphy and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's crazy to me because my hands can't like go that smooth or in a straight line like that.
Right.
They probably could if I did it like
a lot.
Years and years.
Right.
But like I like a sort of messy chain, like fucking weird line weight.
Yeah.
The fucking SB brush.
I definitely want to learn calligraphy and like get into that. Like I think that would be my preferred kind of art thing if I did it. Because then we'd have one of each in the group.
One of all the arts.
Everybody can do. We'll have all the arts.
We got an animation person. We got an illustration. We got a jack of all trades.
We got a painter.
Calligraphy.
We'll have calligraphy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the jack of all trades, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Do everything.
Yeah.
Art. Got it.
Done.
Just all of it.
A+.
Yeah. You want
I feel like Julie's a jack of all trades too.
Yeah.
She does painting and stuff.
Mm-hmm. But that's just every artist can do that.
I mean, yeah, I feel like most people are.
Yeah. Everyone can do art, Zach. No, like seriously.
Wrong.
No, everyone can do art.
Watch me.
Zach.
No, yeah, I know I could learn
No,
it.
no, no. I want you to keep a
Duh,
sketchbook.
like, obviously, if I started, I could learn it.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But I don't want to.
Yeah, you don't have to.
I hate it.
But
Literally,
everyone
like,
can be an artist.
no, I
That's
know.
what I'm saying.
I know that.
Because everyone's like, oh, you're so talented and skilled, and like, oh.
Well, because it is. It is a talent and it is a skill because
That's the thing. People like
even
to
if it's
associate
learned.
talent. Yeah, no. Like people associate with talent with gift. Like you've been gifted this by the grace of God or fucking whatever. Like you were born with this talent, which is fucking bullshit. I fucking blood, sweat, and tears went into this.
Yeah, no, and that's all, and that's more impressive, I think.
Oh yeah.
Is because you did put in all that shitload of extra work that nobody else has.
Yeah.
And so you've reached that point, and it is still like just as much, if not more, like a really cool talent and like a really awesome skill. But it's because you worked to get it.
And it's also interesting.
Like I don't have the patience for that.
No,
That's why I'm impressed by it. It's because
yeah.
it's like if I'm not immediately really good at it, can't fucking stick with it at all. I hate it.
Yeah, that's another interesting. I was doodling. I was working with my dad on something. We were at the Space and Rocket Center. And he was doing like a thing for his for the brewery.
Yeah.
My dad works for a brewery.
If you didn't know that.
Yeah. If you didn't know, like, what are you doing on this podcast? It's for expert friends only.
Breweries only.
Yeah, but I was just sitting there sketching in my sketchbook. People are like, oh, you should draw me. Usually, I say no.
Right.
Because that's what you're supposed to do.
Right.
And you're supposed to be like, commission me.
I am that guy, though. I was like, dude, draw me.
Yeah.
Draw me.
Oh, no, I'm like that always with art friends. But that day, I was feeling kind of, all right.
Just why not?
Yeah, so I drew everyone there, and like one of them was like, were you always this good?
Yeah.
Straight out when you were born?
Yeah.
And I fucking told her no. No.
No, you idiot.
I had to work for this.
I was trying to find this calligraphy thing.
Yeah.
It's like where they just do like sorry.
No, I was laughing because I could see your screen on your glasses. So I could see what you're doing.
It's like calligraphy where they just do like the inside lines. Or if it's like a 3D effect, they just do where it would look like shadow.
Yeah.
And with like 2 lines, the whole word will come out, which...
Oh, yeah, I saw that. Like the spooky one?
Yeah, that one's really cool.
Yeah.
Just like, it's so cool. I have so many weird things saved on my Instagram.
Just like
I don't remember most of this. No. You can't make that joke on this podcast.
I'm sorry. What? That looks like...
That's Jupiter.
Yeah. God, Jupiter's great. Planets are
gorgeous.
Crazy.
Planets are crazy.
You saw that post a long time ago where it's like, it said pictures of planets, but it was actually like pictures of like the undersides of, like pans.
No. Oh wait, no, I did see that. Yeah.
That was funny.
Yeah. I like that picture of the lobster in the bucket.
Don't think I've seen that.
And there's like water, like little water droplets in the bottom. And it was shining in such a way that it looked like a metallic planet with like just a big lobster alien on it.
What was it where like we were going crazy for space stuff? It was like not too long ago.
Was it after we watched that documentary?
Maybe.
Conspiracy related?
No, just like really excited.
I
don't remember. It's a vague memory, but I just stabbed myself.
Oh my god!
I was messing with this paperclip remover, and I just like clipped my finger.
Staple remover, not a paperclip remover.
Yeah.
These are paperclip removers.
He put up his fingers.
My hand.
For people other than me.
Yeah, which is everybody.
Yeah.
No, except for me.
Yeah, no.
Gotta say, this Thai tea.
Yeah.
Top 3 teas.
Top 3 teas.
Top 3 teas.
Top 3 teas of tea time.
Yeah.
Try saying that 5 times fast.
Did try this loose tea.
Yeah.
You can just buy at Publix that I need to get when we go next time.
Yeah.
Really simple ingredients, and it's like mostly fruit, I think, like oddly, like dried fruit,
Yeah.
and it's like steeped it in a, it kind of looked like a French press thingy.
Hmm.
I don't know, just like a long glass thing with the metal circle that you push down and it fills up with liquid,
Yeah.
and it steeps. And it turned like pink,
Hmm.
like on like a flamingo pink,
Yeah.
the liquid. And so that was obviously, it was like, that's aesthetic as fuck. I love it already
Yeah.
without even tasting it. And I poured a little cup, uh, and then added a little bit of milk, and it was naturally sweet by itself. And then when I added the milk, it looked like cereal milk,
Hmm.
like pale pink,
Yeah.
and it was super aesthetic and really tasty. It was
Hmm.
really good. That's the best tea I've ever had.
Best tea. I don't know about best tea I've ever had.
And I can't remember what it was called,
Oh no.
but I'll say it on the next. I'll figure it out.
Yeah. You'll do some sleuthing.
Yeah.
You talking about that reminded me of a little while ago. It was fall break,
Mm-hmm.
I think around Thanksgiving. I went to Chicago around
Oh
there for a
yeah.
wedding. Don't remember. I don't think we talked about it on the
The
podcast so
bean.
much. Oh, we did a little bit, but the wedding was held at a distillery.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Um,
Was it your dad's brew? Oh no, that's
no,
different
yeah.
than a
Although we
brewery.
do have a distillery now.
Oh.
Yeah. At my
I
dad's brewery.
actually don't know the difference.
It's very different.
No,
So
I know. I
yeah,
just
yeah.
don't know what it is.
Oh, so distilling is actually kind of interesting
Uh-huh.
because they take like whatever they're doing it and like put it through like different chambers
Yeah.
and like refine it in each chamber even more so they get like
Hmm.
everything out and they make it just like what is it like the alcohol I guess I don't know a whole bunch
So
about
is that just for liquor, or do you do it with
No,
beer?
anything that's like a distilled liquor.
Oh, okay.
Like beer is not.
Right.
Beer is brewed, which is
Right.
different. But you can distill beer,
Right.
and that makes something I don't remember.
Different.
Yeah, but it's cool because you can like see it go like through the different chambers,
That's really cool.
and oh, that's what it is. It's like it evaporates,
Oh
and
yeah.
like it goes up, and like then it cools down into a liquid, and then it evaporates again,
That's cool.
and it cools down, and it like goes through this whole chamber,
Neat.
and yeah, it was cool watching it.
Wedding.
Mhm.
Sorry.
It was funny because like I was just sitting here like watching it like we were on like the second floor and it was like a sort of cutout area of
Yeah.
the floor with like obviously a fence around it,
Mm-hmm.
a railing, and I could see it see through, but everyone else was just like talking like doing wedding stuff and I was like sitting there with my brother just like watching uh uh the distillery.
That's cool.
Yeah. But ooh, I can't burp. This is bad.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Don't bring that into 2019.
But one thing that I like to do when I do it a lot with my family, not which is weird because like
Burping. Ba-doom, ba-doom, ba-doom.
I did this there. It was this sort of like where I fake explain stuff. So
Yeah.
so like right then I knew nothing about distilling.
Yeah.
Nothing whatsoever. So I made up this like whole thing where like each chamber, the like the I don't know what's distilled liquid. It's like rum? No, vodka is distilled. I don't remember. Whatever.
I don't
It's
know.
like each chamber got infused with a different like season or spice.
Oh.
It's like it was like a KFC sort of
Oh my
like
god.
hurdle seven spices,
Hell
and
yeah.
I was like, oh, that barrel is for containing the spices.
Yeah.
Like, each different barrel has different spices. And it was funny because my uncle on my stepmom's side came over, and he got into it too.
Oh wow.
Because I was like doing it to Owen. Because at first I was being very realistic because
Yeah.
I was trying to like fool him.
Goof him.
Yeah, but then my uncle came over and he started goofing on Owen too.
Oh, no.
It was so fun messing with him.
I wonder, that made me think, I was like trying to imagine a KFC flavored liquor, and then I was thinking like savory alcohol.
Yeah. Never. I don't know.
It would be awful to get drunk on.
No, yeah.
God no.
Which we don't know about.
Ugh. Oh no.
Yeah.
You know you're right.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
But
I've only one time my dad almost let me have a sip of his brew. Well, this one time it was.
I got to smell an alcohol once,
Yeah.
and I said, no thanks.
Not till I'm
20, at least 28.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because your brain doesn't finish developing
Right.
until you're like 25.
I'm a safe boy.
But like, I'm a slow grower, so I'll
Yeah.
give it a couple of years.
Give it a couple extra.
Yeah.
I'm a late bloomer.
Yeah, I'm a grower, not a shower.
I don't think that's a thing that exists.
Showers?
Showers.
No, like I don't understand. I feel like it's like fake news.
Yeah, like I've never heard of.
No. Maybe we're the odd ones.
Maybe yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe everybody else.
We should put a poll out on UAB. Are you a grower or a shower?
I mean,
Yeah.
Twitter
poll.
Twitter poll. I mean,
that's the thing with those like you could do it in like all like, oh, I actually want to know.
yeah.
But someone's gonna say like, ooh, I'm a shower.
Right. Well, like, I
Fucking
think it's
Julia.
interesting because.
Should probably do that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Just to goof on us.
Like. Oh no, can confirm. Definitely a shower. Mile long schlong.
It's a problem.
Yeah. No, it's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Anyway. Like, I feel like it would be better. It's just better to be a grower anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Like
it's less to like mess around with when you
have some secrets.
Yeah.
And especially if it's like, if you're like, doing whatever.
Yeah.
And you whip your dick out.
Yeah.
And it's like, there it is. That's it. That's all you get. Right
but then,
there.
5 minutes later, it's like, now this is what
You're right.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Like there's the expectation of, oh, this is gonna get better.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're just a shower, it's just like,
that's all I got.
That's it. Sorry.
It would suck to be like a shower, but you like only got so much.
Also.
Yeah.
Let's see. Horizontally.
What are you getting?
I'm trying to think. Well, yeah, they're horizontal, right? Well, they're not vertical.
No, I mean if you're laying on your back.
True.
What really like rubs me the wrong way is like
No.
is like
Sandpaper.
is dicks that are like pointed in like weird directions.
Ew. Yeah.
Like ones that are like going to the left or up a little bit.
How does that even happen? That's got to be difficult to control.
It's weird. Like Aaron Hansen has like come out.
Oh,
the guy from
no.
Game, he has like his dick goes up.
Oh no. I didn't want to know that.
Well, I knew it, and now you do.
Dang it.
Yeah.
They're just weird anyway. But if you add more weird to the natural weird, it's just like, why? What's the point anymore? Like, why?
The thing, like, I understand people that like don't like dicks because they're gross, but also they're pretty funny, and that's what overrides it for me.
And they're easier to take care of than.
Yeah. I gotta go walk my dick.
If you can't laugh,
Uh-huh.
if you can't like do something sexual and laugh about it or just like have fun, then why bother? Like, no thanks. Like, instead of being
you can't
all like
whip your dick out and do a helicopter, and like fly away.
Then you'd get shot down by Dick Cheney.
That's true.
For being in his airspace. But like, I don't know, like instead of being all like fucking cheesy and like overly romantic and gross, like there's a time and a place for that, I guess.
Yeah.
Not for me. But like, if you
straight
can't
goose,
just
100%.
just make fun of them.
Like when you're getting it and you're getting it real good, and you whip out that joke book, that knock knock jokes that you keep in your back
jokes
pocket.
To read while on the toilet.
I want to get like one of those children's joke books.
Yeah.
Like a shitty one, like Kroger or something.
Yeah.
Just have it
for like parties.
Yeah. Because I feel they're so unfunny. That's funny.
Yeah.
And you can make jokes with those jokes. Zach,
Meta.
did you forget to silence your cell phone?
What? I don't think so.
Or was that my computer making that noise?
What noise?
I thought it was a vibration.
I don't think it was.
No?
No?
Oh, was it my phone?
It might have been. Yeah. Did you...
No.
Bitch.
My computer's making noises again.
It's always making it. Well, it's better than when we had the old mic that was like on the table.
Yeah.
If you even breathed on it, it would like spike up.
Yeah.
That was terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Like apparently like Aaron Hansen's penis. Well, now we're never gonna be on 10 Minute Power Hour.
Well, I mean, he admitted it himself.
That's true.
Yeah.
Free reign.
Yeah.
What's that thing that Bambi is now?
Creative Commons.
Yeah, he's Creative Commons now. That's gonna be the title of this episode. Creative Commons and Aaron Hansen's penis.
No, Aaron Hansen's penis is in the Creative Commons.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mine is.
Yeah, no, yeah. Let's see, we got 4 minutes to fill.
Yeah.
I
What
guess
if we're just
we
silent for 4 minutes?
I mean, let's see. I feel like there was something else real quick I wanted to mention.
Yeah. We got time. We got 4 minutes.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what it was.
You got it. I can.
I'll just talk about my snake, I guess. So I fed him again.
Mm-hmm.
Weekly update on.
Should we have a weekly update for your snake?
Yeah, just like a little thing.
Yeah.
Smoothie.
Oh no, I have a better thing that we can talk about.
Oh, okay.
We met someone on our way back from Taco Bell.
Oh yeah, okay. So
this is much more interesting than a snake.
So we went into Taco Baco.
Yeah, as we do.
As
It's
we
a
do.
staple of ours.
Classic IJU.
Good old
Taco Baco.
$5 box.
And we got some food.
Yeah.
Ate a little bit in there.
Yeah.
Decided to take the rest home. While we were sitting there, probably 30 minutes. Some guys were eating and they left before us. Whatever.
Yeah.
Didn't really think about it.
Yeah.
And we walked out with the rest of our food.
Now, it is kind of so we do live. Just some context for this.
Yeah.
I can't remember if we'd say where we live. Whatever. We live in a sort of Birmingham. We live in a city.
Yeah.
So like there's
that's
a good
right.
yeah.
And
so there's a good bit of like people are kind of wary about walking places,
Yeah.
which we're not because like
Who
it's a
fucking
little
cares?
dumb.
Like, everybody always talks about how Birmingham is like, oh, you better be careful walking around in Birmingham. You can get stabbed or something. Like,
Yeah.
nobody does that. Like, that
Yeah.
doesn't, you don't just
get robbed.
get shot,
Yeah.
like, randomly. I mean,
You can get mugged. That's more likely.
and that's even less likely if you're walking with if you're not alone.
Yeah, yeah.
But, like, it really doesn't, it's not that big of a
That's
deal.
when you get another person to mug. So you get two muggers, so you can mug two people.
Yeah, or it's like the Spider-Man meme,
Yeah.
where they pull a gun on you and you pull one out. Give me your wallet. And so we were like, that's stupid. Whatever.
Yeah.
We weren't thinking about it,
Mhm.
and we were walking back.
But we were thinking about it. We were talking about
That's
it.
true. We were debunking that. We were
Uh-huh.
like, we walk around.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Whatever. And funny because then we walk out of Taco Baco
Mm-hmm.
and we see the guys that were eating in there,
Yeah.
and
They were. I guess this is a kind of a little bit of context. They were of.
It's two black guys.
Yeah.
That's it. And
Yeah.
And it's like whatever. Didn't just
Yeah.
walking with our food, going back home or whatever. And one like starts walking beside us, like hello, how can I help you?
doing?
And he said something about like I know y'all are like part of the citizenship, and I was like,
Yeah.
dope, all right.
Yeah.
and he was like, I dare somebody out here to fuck with y'all because I know y'all are good people. And then he gives me a thumbs up, and I was like, hell yeah, thanks man.
Yeah.
And he gives me another thumbs up, and then he just kind of walks away.
Mm-hmm.
And his buddy was like there,
Mm-hmm.
and that literally like reaffirmed
Mm-hmm.
what we were
We have a
just
guardian
talking
angel.
about. Like
Angle. We have a guardian angel.
Like,
here
literally,
in Birmingham.
we were just talking about how like the whole "don't walk around the hood" bullshit. Like literally the opposite of that happened. He
Yeah.
was like, "I will protect you from danger."
Uh-huh.
It was like, see, fucking look at that.
Yeah.
Like how many?
But also at the same time, don't walk around with $100 in your pocket.
Well, I mean, yeah,
and
that's
also
just
like you don't walk around with, you know,
Don't look like you want to get mugged.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
that's kind of a no-brainer.
Mm-hmm.
But how many white people
Mm-hmm.
would see two black dudes standing outside of a Taco Bell smoking a cigarette or whatever they were doing,
Yeah.
like, and
I
like
was just
cross
thinking,
the street
yeah.
or like act all weird, like
Mm-hmm.
grab their purse tighter or whatever, like
honey, stay close to me. There's a black man over there.
it's like, fuck, are you gonna like what? What are you fucking talking about?
So yeah, it was just like a really nice experience,
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like, yeah, we do have a guardian angel now.
Mm-hmm.
So like
and a
any
guardian angle. Yeah.
we can just walk around and do whatever the fuck we want.
And he's protecting it. He's
Nothing
walking
bad
50
will
feet
happen.
back.
Yeah. He's on the rooftops like Batman, watching us.
He's got a cape. He's got his hoodie. He's got his hoodie like tied around his neck, and it's like flowing in the wind.
Yeah.
He's windy ass Birmingham.
Yeah. Fucking stupid, windy, rainy, shitty Birmingham.
Fuck you, Mother Nature.
Fucking the weather here sucks.
It does.
Everything else is fine.
Yeah.
Sunsets are really nice, I will say.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was a nice experience.
Yeah, it was real fun.
And I want to go
we
back
didn't get
there.
his name. That's what I regret.
I was just too like caught up
Yeah.
in like I was still kind of trying to figure out what he said because he was talking quiet.
Yeah.
And I was like, did he just like swear to protect us from danger?
Yeah.
Sir Lancelot.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was fucking cool.
Mm-hmm.
And we got to go back and try and find him.
Oh no, yeah, we'll have a report on him next week if we find him.
Maybe he listens to the podcast.
That'd be amazing. Like that's why he said he would protect us.
Yeah, he recognized us.
Uh-huh.
He recognized our goofs.
Yeah, our classic
Well,
antics.
If you're out there and you're listening,
Yeah.
thank you for that.
Thank you for your service.
And
You're-
let's fucking meet up at Taco Bell again.
yeah, you get some Taco Bell. with
We'll be
us.
there.
Yeah.
Just at some time. I'm
Yeah.
sure we'll run into you.
Yeah. All right, that's it for this episode. Thank you all for coming to this very good episode. Tea
Yeah.
time.
It's not bedtime, Simon. Don't yawn. You're gonna.
It's only 3:00.
God damn it.
Me and Zach, we're part of a channel thingy,
Hive mind.
Hive Mind. It's
Collective.
called IJU.
It's called the Borg.
It's called the Borg.
You will be
Borg.org.
assimilated.
we do tons of stuff. We
Mhm.
got like D&D podcast called Critical Miss.
It's a pretty good one.
Second episode just came out.
Yeah.
Real good.
Oh yeah.
Next episode comes out.
What, a week? Like a week or.
A week from Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah. So check that out. We
Wait, so
have-
2 weeks? Like this next
yeah,
Friday? Oh, okay.
yeah.
So 2 weeks.
Yeah.
All right.
2 weeks from yesterday.
Right.
Because it came out yesterday. But we do YouTube, Minecraft.
Mm-hmm.
Minecraft's cool now.
Doing.
Gamers.
Now we have a live action.
Live action show called
Skits and
Skits and Bits. New episode coming this Friday.
Yeah.
Should be good. You can find links to everything that we do at
IJUshows.com.
Again, that's
IJUshows.com.
I think eventually, after we do that enough, I want to like put all of them on top of each other, so it's just like both of our voices at the same time saying that exact IJUshows.com
Yeah.
over and over and over at the same time.
Yeah.
I'll release it.
We'll just overlap like 100.
Yeah. But once we reach episode 100.
Mm-hmm. Wait, what episode is this? Did we say?
No, it's
29,
29,
right?
Yeah.
Wow.
One episode from 30.
That's
That's a lot.
not really an important
no,
number, I
yeah.
guess. Whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
Thank you guys for coming. We enjoyed you listening.
Wait, we were recording this whole time?
No, this is just a demo episode.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Free trial.
Yeah. For those who aren't listening, because it's a demo, what we do is we record an episode before each episode, and we don't record it actually.
Yeah.
We just sort of just like because we have a script.
Mm-hmm.
It's
and if you use this promo code, you can get any video game you want free.
Mm-hmm.
Type it into the bar that says free games promo code
freegames.com.
on Steam, and it's IJU free games. That's the promo code. All
Yeah.
lowercase. Except for IJU. IJU is capitalized.
But also no spaces.
No spaces.
No spaces.
There might be a 5 in there somewhere.
Yeah.
And
I kind of forgot.
the E's in free and in game are threes.
Yeah. But also all the numbers that are in there, you have to spell them out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's FRTHREE. That's how you spell free in the promo code.
All right.
And if it doesn't fit, then I don't know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was our goof at the end of the episode.
So we did have.
We finally had one.
Yeah. All right. Bye.